Hey, good morning, everyone. I am NadiaBJones, and this is the 90-Day Vision Transformation Challenge. Today is Wednesday, so happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Hump Day. It's the middle of the week, the first, week back from this holiday break, and the first week of the new year, y'all. Listen, I hope everyone had a chance to get lost in their imagination, envisioning themselves as the man or the woman that God has created you to be and doing the things that God has called you to do. I hope everyone had a chance to hit their affirmations this morning. And remember, this is supposed to be week 8, but we're redoing week 7 because of my absence last week. And this is also the beginning of a new affirmation. So those of you who have been with me, you know that we change our affirmations up every 2 weeks. If you need to stay on the affirmation that you have been on in the previous 2 weeks, then stay on it. Hit that affirmation as long as you need to. But if you're ready to move on, hopefully everyone has had a chance to come up with a new affirmation that targets another area of weakness in their life. I know I got some new ones that I am gonna be incorporating into my morning routine right now. So listen, y'all, this is the perfect time. It's the new year. Like, whatever it is you don't like about yourself, whatever it is that you're struggling with, in all the areas that you're weak in, all the areas that you need improvement, this is the time. Like, write them all down and come up with an affirmation, something that's going to turn whatever weakness that you have written down, whatever negative that you have written down, turn it into a positive and start affirming that, because that positive is who God says you are. All right. My topic today, y'all, I want to talk about pain. I want to talk about how pain will keep you from living in the present moment. And it's 2023, and we can't really experience a new year if we are carrying all the baggage from last year. If we're carrying all that pain and trauma that we've experienced in our life, y'all, we cannot experience a new year. This year, 2023, will be just like last year if we don't let go of the pain that we are carrying around. You can't live in the present moment carrying around all this pain. So whatever it is that you got to do to let it go, to get rid of it, do it. Ask God to create in you a clean heart and renew in you a right spirit. Ask God to help you forgive any and everyone, including yourself, for everything that they've ever done to you, right? Ask God to help you let go of all the hurt, of all the trauma, of all the pain that you have on the inside of you that's keeping you from moving forward in your life, that's keeping you stuck, reminiscing about everything that you've gone through. If you're stuck reminiscing about every terrible situation that you've had in your life, all the pain that you've experienced, how in the world can you think about a new future? How in the world can you start imagining yourself living and doing the things that God has created you to be and do? How can you start thinking and creating that new future for yourself? You can't, because you're constantly stuck thinking about your pain. Every 5 minutes, you're feeling that heartache. Every time you turn around, even in like your happiest moments that you get throughout the day, you go right back to that source of pain. Your brain is addicted to feeling that pain. Ask God to free you of that addiction. Ask God to free you of that, because you don't want to continue feeling that. You don't want to continue carrying that. You know, of a lot of that pain, because I used to walk around and you can see it all in my eyes, just in my being. I look like a hurt woman. I don't want to look like that. And I thank God for the peace that I feel now. I thank God for the deliverance that He has given me on that. But things do happen, and we experience new, issues, new areas of pain. And, the better you are, the more accustomed you are to letting that pain go. When you do experience new pain, it's not something that you're looking to hold on to. When you experience new pain, you're looking to release it as soon as possible. It's not something that you're harboring. It's not something that you want to hold on to, because you've learned and you realize that if you continue to replay the events that led up to that pain, the experience in which you felt that pain, it will keep you stuck in your life, and you don't want to be stuck anymore. All you're trying to do is be better. All you're trying to do is do better, and you cannot do any of those things if you're stuck in that perpetual state of pain. So you gotta let it go. And you've learned that. I've learned that. When I experience new pain in my life, I do my absolute best to let it go. I'm still working on, my biggest issue with myself is forgiving myself for my actions. Because sometimes if I'm the one who causes my own pain. We all cause pain for ourselves, right? And we gotta learn to let that go as soon as possible. It's absolutely no point in holding on to pain and holding on to the things that you did to yourself. There's no point in holding on to the things that others did to you. Remember the lessons that you've learned in those experiences, but don't hold on to those feelings of pain, those negative emotions. They don't do anything for your health. They don't do anything for your good. So let it go. All they do is halt you. All they do is keep you stuck right where you're at. And you can never truly grow and be who God has called you to be, doing the things that God has called you to do, holding on to that pain. You can't have a new year. You can't experience a new 2023 when you got 2022 and all the years and all the previous years' pain with you. If you're just carrying it around, if you have not learned to release it, if you have not learned to forgive, and let all of that go, you cannot create a new future for yourself. All right? So let it go. Let that pain go so that you can live in the present moment. I know I've touched on that in videos before, but it's the beginning of 2023, and I feel like it needs to be said again. Let that pain go. It's not doing anything for your good, and it's keeping you stuck in a position of your life that you are trying to get out of. All right? So let it go. Thank you all to all of my new subscribers. If you're new to this channel, welcome to all of you. Go back and watch all of my old videos and join the challenge. It's a 90-day vision challenge. You just got to write your vision now, and what we're doing is we're actively pursuing our goals, our dreams, our vision, that the person that God has shown us that we were created to be. We're actively pursuing that vision, and we are becoming who He has called us to be daily. We are pursuing that, and we are getting closer and closer to becoming. We're in the process of becoming that person He has created us to be, and doing the things that He has created us to do. Go back and watch the old videos, catch up, and start the challenge wherever you are at in your life. If you're ready to make a change, if you're ready to do something different, if you're ready to become a better person and really start targeting, areas of your life that you need improvement on, now is the time. So Thank you all to my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. And of course, all of my ones that have been here rocking with me. Happy New Year to everyone. Again, I'm going to say Happy New Year probably every day this week, because we are all blessed to see another year. Blessed to still be here on God's green earth, breathing his air in our lungs, seeing what we can see, experiencing everything that we can experience in life, even the joy and the pain. But we got to learn how to let that pain go, all right? Because it's a beautiful thing. It teaches us, it really teaches us valuable lessons in our lives that will help prevent us from falling into the same traps again, into the same, situations again, and also help us be able to share our experience that we've learned with others and prevent them from even going through any of the things that we went through. That's a beautiful thing, to share your experience with someone and keep them from taking that same path just because they heard how detrimental it was to you. Your lesson that you learned was able to teach them and prevent them from walking that same path and experiencing that same pain. So it's a beautiful thing. We got to learn, let it go. Keep the lessons, but let that pain go, y'all. And that's all I have for y'all today. I love each and every one of y'all. Keep grinding.